What is up, legends? We're back, and as you guys know, we do a lot of stuff in this particular game compartmentalized because stuff happens over the course of levels instead of one particular level. With that said, the server lag is actually gone now. They decided to actually put us on some real servers and not be cheap, which is, I totally appreciate that, because now we can actually play the damn game. So good. I don't have much of any type of lag now. Had nothing to do with options or anything else like that. It's just that we had too many people playing on the current server that they had put us on. Didn't expect as many people to play that was playing. So they put us on a good server now, so we good. All right, so what I want to show you guys, eventually, when you get high enough, you get this thing called breaking event. And it comes out pretty much every time that you every time you fight something, you have a chance to actually get it. So go in. So some of you may not have actually seen this yet, or sometimes you miss it. It didn't work majority of the weekend actually. So that's the thing. The music in this game is cool though. I like it. Okay, so they have 13,000 health. Should still be okay though. They're not gonna do a lot of damage. I have a complete waifu team going on right now. I miss him. I had him in the JP version. I'm gonna end up taking Kirito out. Gonna get bashed. Shanna doing Shanna things. Kirito down. Uh-oh. How much is this gonna... that's not that bad. I remember I used to do 30,000. Excuse me, but I was like, that is BS. It is so strong. Let's take her out, please. GG. Love it. Don't love it too bad. 35. So as I had planned originally, when I pretty much I was asked if I was gonna play the game, and people was like, "What are you gonna do? What packs you gonna buy?" I remember I did a video showing you guys the packs that I would actually go after. So I didn't even know about the Alice pack, so I'm gonna throw that out there. But I was always gonna do. So what I did is I bought 4 of the Mako treasury. I'll show you that in a second. Or 1 Christian, which I had already bought that. I didn't buy the Makos because the server was trash. You guys know, like, I didn't even know if I was going to play earlier this week because it was really, really bad. Like, super bad. Fixed it, and they identified the error. The only identification that needed to be done is that we were all being stuffed onto the server that could not handle that many people. It's obvious. It happens in every game, and I don't know why companies try to make up wording for that, like we haven't dealt with it in other games. You guys remember in Epic 7 when patches to come live. Like we could hardly log into anything. It would lag. It was because we're overloaded on the login server, because the login servers are different from normal servers, and that's what was happening in this game. You can tell it was literally giving you the warning and the error that can't all fit on that login server, which is why I said what I said the last video. Stop being cheap to get us onto a proper login server, or up whatever pricing they were doing. It was not enough for everybody to be on that login server, and then bam, we on another server. So like this, that's not a coding error. That's an insult to everybody who goes to IT to say that we're all lagging and the server's dropping us because of a coding error. That's just stop. Why would you even lie and say that we were not on a proper server? That's all that was happening. And there's nothing wrong with a company saying that, but every single time these companies lie and say that, oh, it's like it's the intern's fault or something like that, like people didn't go to school and know this stuff. Which is why I said that's what's happening. It happens in many games. What happens is that the company probably did not think that this game was going to blow up as much as it did. I didn't think it was going to do that either. So I'm right there with them. They probably had to scramble and get whatever board meeting, whatever else together and say, hey, look, these people, there's too many people on this particular login server. Let's up the pricing and whatever else. And then they did that, and then we're fine. But they didn't have to make up something to say that it's a coding error. It wasn't a coding error. Too many people. Anyway, so now that that's all fixed, and we're at this point where we're at right now, the game is fine. Like, I don't have any loading problems, nothing like that. I can actually play now and level properly and catch up, because I was getting left behind by everybody playing on mobile and everything else, and I was frustrated. I was like, you know what, I don't even want to play this anymore. But we're here, we're fine, we're playing, we're good. I got the Saku Blessing, and I got 4 of the Maku Treasure, and I got the Perfect Start. So we're looking at, what was this? This was 20 on the left, this was 5 on the right, 25. We're looking at $35. Like, me personally, I'm gonna give you guys a heads up. I do not feel good about making guides and telling you guys how to play a game if I spent $200, $300. That's stupid. That's dumb. That's dumb. Like, how you gonna whale and then turn around and make a guide? That's that you're only talking to like 5% of the gaming population when you do stuff like that. So I'm not gonna do that. So wait, it was 35 is fine. I'm good for this month. I'm not doing anything else for this month. Whatever I get is whatever I get, and I have to make do with that. We're still looking at this team right now. It's fine. All I have to do now is just start upgrading characters. I just got her from a friend. All I have to do from here is just start upgrading. Getting show you where I'm at right now. Oh, I did pinnacle up to stage 210. We're on Void Notice 5. Excuse me. Ensure difficulty clear. What? I didn't do that? Didn't. Anyway, so we just have this last left to do. And free energy, I'll take that. That's probably gonna go bank because I got all of the energy. Mako thing. Buku. Whatever the hell the name of it is. Just have to do this. Alright, so in the actual storyline, I'm on this right now. I know I can't beat this because I don't have anybody backline to seal Eiko, because in the JP version, I got to this point in the JP version pretty much the same way and got stuck on this, and Eiko is the reason why, because she heals literally every round and you have to seal her and you can beat her. Like, you don't have to get any stronger than what I am right now, but you just have to seal Eiko or kill her, and you can easily do this boss right here. Or you can just, wail and overpower it with no skill. But, for those of us who want to use some skill, that's how you got to do it. You just have to seal Eiko. Bam. Alright, now here's where I make the choice, and I have to figure out who do I want to go with. I don't really have a choice right now for you guys. I'll tell you, but it probably won't be this particular video because I want to see what's going to happen to him. Summon, and whatever happens in the video, then that's what this. But I can tell you initially that it's probably going to be Kirito, because I can just change Asuna S rank, or I might get her all the tickets that I have. That's fine. So there's that. All right, so let's go in. Actually, no, I got you. Not yet. I'm gonna buy a pack. So I'm gonna get this pack right here because we get 20 tries. Because why not? Okay, so that's it. We're not doing anything. I don't get her. Like, I'm obviously, it has 7 days left. So I don't get her. All right, so in right here, just gonna spin them all. All right, so that's interesting. All right, so we got Eiko as a A-rank. All right, so we got Alice. That works. So, what does Lynn do? All right, so we did get Alice. That works out. I'd never have to come in here again. Now, what I do want to do is, because we're pushing this close, is got 20 on this, and he's right. I have 10. I have 2 days. I want to make sure that I get the S Asuna. That, if we can pull it out. Then after that, we only have 17 tries, so I can just force it at that point. Like, did we really not get her? We did not. So as you can see, we got her, which unlocks her training program, which allows me to actually have Alice clear stages, shuffle Alice, talent time, cast the skill 13 times, have Alice clear treasure hunt. Pretty much just use Alice. Use Alice and get shit. That's all that is. Alright, so with that said, probably gonna take the place stuff over because I don't both of them out there doing. Do is we can level her, give her stars, get a level. All the goodies. I don't really care about going this the hard way. Okay. Should have 24. Yep. And I have plenty over here that I can actually put her out in the front. So we're gonna do that. That's where from that. We'll rock it out and get her the force. As far as her talent, I'm not gonna do that right now, but we can level up her. I have to give her all various here. I am actually glad that I made the choice not to do it right away, because now that I have her, that eliminates me going after Arya. And I know I can get Asuna a strength by just getting 17 summons. And we already have S rank Shauna, so that just allows me to get Kirito S rank. And then inherit his stuff. So stuff like that. I get other characters, but I just want. Damn. And which, so this pretty much is me that I'm gonna force. Okay, which gives us all of this to him. Yep. And I get stuff in return. Gets all the gear. Fine. Where are they? Actually, Asuna is, they didn't take him out, because normally when you do that, they take him out. So I have to do something about Kiriniko. I need to have a good replacement for her, because my AoE purge really good. I don't have any epic version. Definitely need to get rid of her. Well, not get rid of her. I just upgrade her and we just have to take Savaria's stuff off. But that's all I got for you guys today. Tomorrow we'll show what I did with all of this. We're at 41, 31 now because of that. I really like Leafa as like my last healer, so I have to get a better version of her. That's what I'm going after. Catch you guys next video. Be legendary soon.